Halloween, my friends. I hope you all got some amazing candy. That pre-workout meal right there, 467 calories, 15 fat, 55 carbs, and 25 grams of protein. The reason that I eat bagel sandwiches every single weekend before my workout, not only do they taste amazing, but in my opinion, that is the perfect macronutrient breakdown, and I'm trying to place a much higher emphasis on pre-workout nutrition. But I have to show you guys something. We have a few new members to the family. So that little girl, that's Ophelia, and that is Oriana. These are two fosters we brought into the house until we can find them a permanent home. They're kind of escape artists. They got out of the cage, so we had to put the bag of food in front of them. You girls, you guys are something else. All right, let's go to the potty. They're sweet little dogs. What can get you more hyped for a workout than an Elon Musk interview? I feel like we're living among the modern day Albert Einstein. I don't know that we really appreciate it yet. But anyway, for the workout, I'm gonna be having 4 scoops of sour green apple pea science aminos. This is awesome. And then pre-workout, I'll have 1 scoop of creatine, 2 scoops of high volume for the pumps, 2 scoops of prolific for the energy, the perfect intra/pre-workout concoction. You can always use Travis to save 15%. It is the best supplements in the world. Back to the puppies though. We work with a foster organization, so then they'll post anytime that dogs need a temporary home until they can find them a permanent one, because those two are only 7 weeks old. They're not eligible for adoption and for another week, so they'll probably be here for another week or 2. If they're here longer, we won't mind. Unfortunately, I'm running a little bit low on sleep, but we just gotta get through it. So I am excited to be starting Jeff Nippard's Power Building 2.0 program. If you remember, I ran the first version last year. I documented it on this channel if you guys want to check that out. But I just needed a little bit more structure to my life. And I feel like when someone else tells me to do something, I'm just more likely to do it. I don't know why, but you guys know I do like some intra-workout carbs. During my weekend sessions, I've bought into the Sour Strips Hype. I'll have 1 serving of those just to give me a little bit of extra push, especially when it gets into these harder workouts. The one change I'm gonna make to this program, because I promised myself that I would not do deadlifts ever again, it's just not worth the risk for me, is I'm gonna be substituting deadlifts with baby makers. So I think Megan will be happy about that. And thankfully, I have a home gym, because doing this in public would not be the most fun.
My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies.
So when it comes to Halloween costumes, I always take the laziest approach possible. I don't wanna buy anything extra. I wanna do the least amount of effort possible. So you already know what's in my closet, Cuts clothing. So I got the Cuts basic tee with the Cuts joggers. They look phenomenal. I love this outfit. I would wear this any day, and the fact that I don't have to go out and get anything in addition makes it all the better. What do you think, buddy? I think Alfie digs it. What do you guys think I'm gonna be? Let me know in the comments down below. If anyone guesses it right before we get to the end of the video, I'll give you some free pea science. And so I'm gonna be having some adult Halloween candy. I'm gonna be having the new Built Bar Puff. This has 140 calories and 17 grams of protein. Like every other Built Bar, what makes this so great is the consistency. I'm telling you, no other protein bar has been able to match this consistency. It's almost like, if you guys know what a Charleston chew is, that was my favorite candy back in the day. Just a lot of marshmallow on the inside. This, as you can see, covered in chocolate. Just look at that. It doesn't get much better than this. Besides the fact that they have been nice enough to sponsor today's video. You can save an additional 15% using Travis15. I'm gonna have that linked down below. This is perfect for post-workout, in between meals, when you're on the go. Really, any scenario possible. And if anybody is into pocket knives, this is the Bug Out from Benchmade. This thing is so light, it's so awesome. Love this thing.
No.
Hey. So as you probably saw in the last video, I really like tacos. I mean, I really like tacos. I feel like it's one of those things you could eat every single day. So on the weekend, I like to indulge. So one of the things I love about Mexican food is all of this was $8. Incredible. So these 2 steak tacos, I forgot to ask for no guacamole. I messed up. But we also got refried beans as well as some rice, some chips. I'm probably gonna cool it on this stuff and have a few chips. It's hard to pass up on that, but these tacos are legitimately a 10 out of 10. One of the other things I love about tacos is you get a good amount of carbs, fat, and protein. So it's a nice, well-balanced meal. You can convince yourself that it's healthy. Not so much, especially when you have, 2 pounds of chips, but it's better than a lot of the other alternatives out there. This is one of the most important food groups in the world. One other very important thing when it comes to tacos, it is always a flour tortilla. Never, ever corn. Never make that mistake. Now, what is camera wife going to be? That is the real question.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
She's gonna be part of my least favorite family that have ever existed. Dang, girl! What are you? Let the people know.
Kourtney Kardashian.
Oh my God. This will be the last time that I ever have to have a fake sleep for Halloween. Hint, hint, hint. Coming soon. I would look so good with neck tats. Yeah. I look sick, man. I love it. Can't wait to get tatted. So that didn't last very long. The thing on the neck was just getting too much. Rolled the sleeves down until the trick-or-treaters actually come. Rank our Halloween costumes 1 to 10 in the comments down below. Feel free to roast me. It won't hurt my feelings. I'm not a big Halloween guy, but that's okay. We're gonna get back to the food here, and I think the real idea behind all of this is going to be to try to do a recomp because I feel like I'm in a state where I just let myself go a little bit, as I've talked about in previous videos, so it shouldn't really take me that much to get back on track given that I've spent years and years doing this. So by staying at around 2,700 calories, I'm hoping I can build back some of that muscle and that strength that I've lost just due to my not so great training. Third outfit change of the day. How you feeling?
Fine.
Totes my goats.
Totes rabbits.
The worst. All right, so let's see what our chef whipped us up tonight. You guys know I eat this all the time. This is Megan's special chili. What makes this so unique is that she adds baked beans and a little bit of brown sugar. I always say I'm gonna link the recipe. I think I always forget, but if you wanna know, send Megan a DM because I'll forget. And then we have these Pillsbury cornbread rolls, which are actually pretty great. But when it's a little bit cooler outside, it's getting into fall time, I hate soup, but this chili specifically, how many times a week do I ask you for this?
Oh, once a week at least.
So good. Do you approve, Mrs. Kardashian? So dainty.
Actually, where's my matcha latte? There it is.
So now, the best part of Halloween, of course, is giving the candy to the little kids, and after they get their share, then we'll get some as well. In typical fashion, bought way too much Halloween candy. I wonder whose fault that is. So I might have had 1 or 10 pieces of candy, so I tried to estimate that the best that I could. And of course, we're gonna end it with some fat and rich cookies, and I don't even know which ones these are, but that does look delicious. It's like blueberry cream. Very good. I think this is almost like a cinnamon. Guys, I'm the worst at reviewing food. I have no idea what this is. It's a cookie, it's great. So those are gonna be my estimated macronutrients for the day. I'm not going to track every single day, but I think if I stay right around this caloric intake, increase the intensity of my training, I'm gonna be right back on track to where I want to be. So thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I mean, you could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.